everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm here to do a Louis Vuitton monogram agenda in size planner setup. So this agenda was purchased, pre-loved about maybe 1.5 years ago, and this was from 1995, and as you can see, it's still in great condition. I used to have another not monogram, but a Damier Ebene size, but that I sold not too long ago because I sold most of my Damier Ebene bags, so I am left right now with a couple of monogram bags, so I kept this monograms to match my bags. So quickly, this dangling charm is, I think this is a phone charm that I made as a agenda charm. This is a Swarovski crystals, I believe, and this is a stiletto shoe, as you can see. From my last review of my agenda, I forgot to mention that this was made in France. And when you open, there you go. So here in front is where you can put your credit cards, but for me, I put my Post-its, which are purchased from DAISO, which is like a Japanese marketplace. I believe this one was purchased in Target. I like to use Post-its in my agenda because when I make some notes or appointments, I don't necessarily put them straight to my agenda pad or notepad, because sometimes those dates can be changed, and when I'm sure of the dates, then that's when I write something there. So as you can see here, my dashboard is a clear, it's like a cardboard. This was also purchased from DAISO, and it comes in like, I don't know, 8 by 11, and I just cut it according to the size here. So dashboard is where you can, also put notes in front or whatever you want to put in here. This is just a hard, clear cardboard that can also prevent this part to rip, like for example this part right here. So on my first page, I was able to finally laminate all my dividers. So this dividers, they were actually from Fashion File. I got a calendar from them when I bought a bag maybe 2 years ago. So they gave me a Fashion File calendars with all different kinds of handbags, and what I did was I cut them up and made them as a divider. So as you can see here, this is a Louis Vuitton Never Full Rayers, and the first time I've seen this bag on the calendar, I kept thinking about it, and it became my holy grail, Never Full. And so finally I was able to find this bag. As you can see, she's right here. She's very pretty and it matches really well, and that's the Louis Vuitton size Rayers. Okay, so just quickly, this part right here I made using the label maker, and the tabs are from Staples, and you just cut it up accordingly and you just label it to whatever label you want to put here. For me here, in the beginning I put the agenda. So agenda is a what do you call this? This is a month on 2-page right here. Louis Vuitton agenda used to have this month on 2 pages paper, but because they changed it this year, they took them out, so that was kind of sad. So I was able to purchase this from a seller from Etsy. So you just have to tell her what what kind of theme do you want, and she'll make it for you. So I just covered that she puts your name here, and she used like a really nice paper as well. So I will link that seller below if I remember her name. So normally in my 2-page on like a month on 2-page area here, I just put like all my appointments or whatever I did that day. And I used to, from the old Louis Vuitton inserts, I used to decorate around it, like put washi tape and all that, but kind of got lazy this year, so I just decorated with like stickers. So during May is when we were really busy, so I have a lot of stuff there. And then other months I just don't have the time to put anything, so some of them are like blanks, or if I don't have any appointment I don't have to put anything. So for this month we went to Vegas, so I did a lot of Vegas stickers. And here is this year's what do I call this, bookmark that came with the Louis Vuitton agenda refill. And for next month I don't have anything yet. So this monthly inserts here are also like themed with Hello Kitty, because that's the one I picked for the lady to make me. And then in the back is, she puts my name, and this is the seller's name, so you can contact her through that email, and she's selling from Etsy. So next are a week on 2 pages. This can get really thick in your agenda, so what I do is when I'm done with like 2 to 3 months worth, I take it out and replace them with the future ones. So this one, this starts from June already, because I took out the January to May inserts. And I just put like any additional stuff I did for that day that's not gonna fit here, so I just put them here. And then I use this ruler to mark that page, my last page, or my current page. So that's that. And then my next tab is work. So what I do here is, this is a printable monthly or a year calendar. You can find this at, I believe this is from Filofax website. I'm not sure, but I'll try to link if I remember. So I just mark all the days that holidays at work, or the days that I'm sick and stuff like that. So that's that. And then here is my beauty and fashion. So I used a Chanel divider right here. So what I have here are just a list of SLGs from Louis Vuitton, and the date codes that I keep track of, just in case I needed to find out when my SLGs were made from, and what date. So I have 2 pages there, and then I also wrote here like the handbags I sold for, when did I sell it, just to keep track of the bags that I get rid of. And here is the health and fitness. I used to have like a card here for health, but I took it out already, so I don't know. And this part also I put my daughter's immunization card, because one time I couldn't find her immunization card when we had to go to the doctor. So this way it's always in my agenda and I know where to find it. So this envelope is from DAISO, so I just cut it up and made it like a pocket organizer, and it's really pretty. And this section is called finance, and this is a Chanel lambskin flap divider. And here are the things also about my for sale handbags on eBay, so I just keep track of them and when did it get sold and how much did I sell it for. And here is miscellaneous part, and the divider is an Epi Louis Vuitton. This is just blank, so I don't have anything in here right now, or just like blank notes. And then the last page is the address book, and my divider is a Louis Vuitton W, and I kept all the address books here in the back just in case, you know, I forget my phone or I have the written phone numbers in here. And then the back is just clear credit card slots that it came with the Louis Vuitton refill. So what I put here are the Starbucks card, Beauty Insider, my ID from Hawaii. This is my daughter's picture when she was 1.5, I think, or 1 year old. And here I have a couple of business cards from the sales associates from Chanel, and here are Louis Vuitton sales associates that I collected. And in the back are the stickers. I sometimes use them. So, and in the back I don't have anything right now. So just to give you a quick look again for my dividers. So that's my rears, never full. And this is a Birkin alligator. This is a Chanel flap. This is a Celine mini luggage. Chanel flap. Louis Vuitton Epi. And a Louis Vuitton W bag. Just quickly, the pen that I use is called Frixion pen. So I really like this one. You can get this from Staples or any other supply stores, but mainly Staples. So what I like about this is like an ink. This is a real ink. So if you write that, you can also erase it. So if you ever make a mistake in your agenda, you can always erase it. So that's why I like this one. So it comes in different colors. You can also buy this, I believe, in one of the Japanese store in supermarket. And also, I also like to use colored pens, and this one is called Coleto. So this one you can refill with different colors that you like, and this costs less than probably $5, but the refills maybe cost like anywhere between $1 to $2. Because the loop is a little bit on the small size, I don't want to stretch it out by, you know, forcing this pen to, you know, go in here. So I try to just leave it like that, and I don't really mind. And also this pen, sometimes I also leave it inside, and I leave it here in the middle. And this doesn't affect the closure if I close it like this. So that's what my Louis Vuitton Agenda setup looks like right now. And just to show you last year's agenda that I had, this is what it looks like last year. So because I sold my damier bean, is already like loose like this. So the one that I was talking about was when Louis Vuitton had the month on 2 pages. I used to decorate them like that last year. It was really nice, and I had fun decorating it. But just this year, because Louis Vuitton took this away, I kind of, you know, lost interest in decorating my agenda. So hopefully I'll get back into the rhythm and start to decorate them again. So that's it for my agenda setup, and thank you guys for bearing with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.